so tough and so can't nobody tell you nothing, it's gonna happen. I'm just trying to tell you, all that tough shit, you better really be like you better be like that.
Yeah, because you will actually get sniffed out and you will become a prison victim. That's not a lie. And it doesn't stay in one penitentiary. That should follow you, bro. That shit'll follow you. It'll follow you all the way.
Most definitely.
You don't go away. You mess up in one penitentiary, they might send a kite off to the next penitentiary. It's gonna follow you to every penitentiary.
So y'all don't want to go there, young people. Y'all do stay out them streets, man. That's all we trying to tell y'all. Stay out them streets, man. The streets are no good. It's plenty evil out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should just want to just slow down and just live life, man, and be a kid, whatever you are. Even if you're a young adult, you might want to try and learn to do something different. Because right now they giving y'all numbers that sound so stupid. It's scary.
Especially out here in Colorado, homie, they're giving football numbers for the smallest things. So like this state locked down on every aspect of gangs. They actually viewing fools as terrorists.
And like I said, what's scary and sad about it is people's kids that I know. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And one thing people like, you know, I know most parents don't be with their kids 24/7. When your kids ain't with you, you don't know what them kids is out there doing, homie. They can come from 2-parent homes and get with the wrong crowd of people, and they doing what it, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever they doing. Shit.
And this is a scenario. This is a scenario too, bro. What people don't think is like you around some stuff and some stuff really happens. You taking conspiracies to their charges. I mean, if somebody gets killed and you're just around somebody and you just chilling with the crowd and something happens, somebody dies, you're gonna go down for conspiracy because you were around that. Are they gonna play this part, snitch? What happened? You're gonna be forced to choose up, go do the time or tell. You know what I'm saying? So just stay out the mix, stay out that aspect of the mix, bro, and you'll be good. But as soon as you start wanting to be a part of the in crowd, you taking on all that baggage.
That's one thing, like, you know what's crazy? Like, I always be thinking and just like, be like, I know what I signed up for. Homie, I started thinking at 13 years old, homie.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't sign up for the homies to be smoking the homies and the homies telling on the homies, and I ain't signed up for all that. But I guess it's shit. It's part of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's part of the shit, man. That shit, and that's the fucked up part about it, homie. I ain't with none of that. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what they don't. That's what they kind of don't tell you to the end of the aspect till you start realizing and going through it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Like on everything.
You know, and it's nothing you can change. There's nothing that you could say. There ain't no. That shit is. You're just basically looking at death in the face, homie. Like you either gonna die to the streets or you're gonna go to the penitentiary for the rest of your life. That's all it brings. You don't get an education. There's no $1 million in it. You can make a gang of money in the streets, but it's eventually somebody gonna get cracked, and then everybody telling on each other. You're gonna have fools telling on cases that don't even have nothing to do with the case. But to get out of their case, they're gonna be like, bro, I'm not doing football numbers. Hell nah. And don't tell me it doesn't, and nobody could tell me it doesn't happen because I've seen the solidest motherfuckers break, bro. Like, hey, damn, that fool, I would never think that because he was out there really putting in work. But he telling on a whole case. I'm like, damn. And then, like you said, Snitches out here killing each other. How you gonna die at the hands of a snitch? Because them fools, they're like, bro, I'm just gonna chip this fool off. You say you put and look at it. See, look at the shit with Nipsey, right? He said that little fool was snitching, and that fool came back and shot Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit, bro. You know, it's wild, bro.
So okay, so hold on real quick. So since you just said that, so was dude out of pocket for doing that or what?
Nah, because he put him on Front Street in front of everybody, man. He was like, his pride played an issue, homie, too. Now, I don't know the whole situation with Big U and all that, bro, but I know if you call me a snitch and I'm still politicking in front of everybody, I'm going to be forced to handle that shit, bro. You can't just say that because that's putting a jacket on me, homie. And it's coming from a person that has respect. You going to get all them people to think it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he was forced. Town was forced. That shit, bro.
The homie MP said earlier, once you get that snitch jacket on you, you can't reverse it.
No, bro. Hell nah.
Shit.
And it takes one person with any kind of clout to make that shit believable, bro. You hear about it all the time. So I'm gonna say this with the SA fools, right? They were getting each other chipped off with false jackets, bro, because the fool had power, and he said that fool is no good, and this is why it's such a messed up game. Even with that, this dude would be a good dude, and just because a fool with a little bit of power, this fool would have a whole jacket, homie, just because this fool didn't like him.
It's like that. It's like that in every tribe, homie.
Yeah, bro.
Every tribe got that one that, you know, got just, you know,
can stir up. Yeah. Stir up and mess up somebody's life because he got a little bit of power.
I've seen it done to several of the guys that I've hung around. Real shit.
That's wild, fool. But in a nutshell, that's what life is, bro. That's just to sum it up, bro. That's what happens in the life. It's a part of the game, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, like I was trying to explain, homie, when they were talking about any type of snitching, fool, even with like, let's talk about the little dude 6ix9ine. I'm not gonna talk. Like, he cried, homie. These fools done slept with white baby's mother. They kidnapped. Well, no, bro, you literally was trying to be a part of the gang life, homie. You better just, you laid your bed. You better sleep in that. It's not time. It's time to really, let's see that you gangster with all this music. Now it's really time to show us. But nah, homie, you over here talent on everybody. And these fools are idiots for having to do it around them.
Hey, crazy thing happens in all tribes. Somebody come around with some money, homies get the, you know, that's the homie, nigga get you indicted and all types of shit. Crazy.
Can you play one song?
Can you play whatever song you want me to play. What is it?
The B is not for sale, bro. Like, he put that shit in perspective. That's one of the hard and they don't moves, but that's one of the. He was spending some real shit, bro. Because like,
I totally understood. All that shit for sale.
Yeah, I felt that song completely, bro, when they first dropped. Hey, my bad. What up, chat? We got 2 lives going at one time, bro. So, what up, everybody? I didn't even see the comments come in. We doing a live stream. The homie Dummy Dodging. Go sub up to the homie's channel. That's where we are. I'm just doing it right here to promote. We do this show every week. So shout out to everybody. Man, I see everybody in here. My high salute to all yous. You know what it is. Yeah, that song right there is. Oh damn, I didn't even. That song right there, bro, explains a lot of stuff, homie. You know.
Got a receipt for your stripes and you not real right. Manufactured gang rank for your record deal height. Better chill and walk light. Could be on site. Big homie can't protect you cause we all gon' fight. Do for the hood and not for just 1 or 2. Blood bigger than a single person on par rule. You wanted the real be dog, but here we come. The VIP ain't for sale, whooping no refunds, nigga. No, my things for sale on the we don't keep playing with this bullshit, nigga. I'll bust shells.
I'm gonna pause it too, cause I like the song honestly, cause the shit been sold. All this shit, nigga. Like when you see people mocking and playing with the crip walk and just all that shit, homie. It's like anybody and everybody does it. It was at a time where didn't nobody do it. If you wasn't with that, you didn't play them games. You suffered repercussions, homie.
It was a ritual with the homies, so they didn't really do it amongst civilians or for the public to see. It was just a ritual amongst the homies. And Fool started making that shit into a dance, so everybody plays with it now, bro.
I think y'all got the point of the song. I just did. Yeah, I wasn't gonna keep looking at them, but
yeah, nah, I feel it. But yeah, bro,
I understand what you were saying. That shit makes sense. I mean, it's nigga, this shit been sold out, man. It's so whatever, dude.
But and that's that. I guess my point is, bro, anybody can actually get into these politics and really push. Like they really out there pushing. You see Soldier Boy going to Compton, homie. He was out there. And little fools that are in the hood is not going to accept that. But why was he even allowed to be over there saying he was down with them fools? Because he was paying them. But I'm just like, homie, I just want to feel right, bro. Letting some random fool, hey, yeah, bro, come through. You could be from the hood. You could act like you from the hood. Like that shit is just that's how you know it's a different day and age, homie.
You damn Skippy. On everything. All this shit done changed up, man. That's why I just try to tell these youngsters, stay the fuck out them streets, because you'll be trying to live up to a certain rule, standard, however you want to say it, and these niggas don't live up to it.
Hell nah, because you always say it. Go ahead.
Your brother could have told 20, 30 years ago. Now he on the streets. It ain't no problem that he told. That's my brother. Or a cousin.
Yeah.
Or a friend. So, I mean, I just tell them youngsters, y'all ain't gotta try and hold up to these standards and shit that think your big homies is upholding. Some of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
You know, the day and age is so bad too, because like, say you are politicking, there's cameras everywhere, bro. You're not gonna stay away from getting caught up. There's so much stuff, technology, bro. Who's getting hammed up? Like this is not even the day and age to really actually be out there putting in work or anything, because something's gonna happen, bro, where you get hammed up.
There's cameras everywhere.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Is cameras, homie. And you know the coldest camera that be on the scene is the one your homeboy got filming y'all do. You know what I'm saying? While the shit is going on. Ain't participating, but he filmed it. That's the coldest camera out there, man. Y'all better watch them dudes. I'm just saying, man, you better watch them. Watch them. Motherfuckers ain't no good. Damn snakes around this motherfucker, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, that's just wild, bro. That shit is crazy. Divide the east side treasure. Yeah, it's messed up. Yeah, that's why it's just better to just enjoy your life, homie, and just enjoy the blessings of life, and like don't put yourself through the misery of politicking, homie. Because from my experience, I'm gonna be real. I got super good at politicking and banging and all that, bro. But at the same time, homie, the most hurtful thing is situations that would happen with my own family, and fools would be at each other's neck. And it's like, damn, bro, we're literally on the front line for the turf in the neighborhood, but I'm at war with my own homies that I grew up with. I'm like, I'm at war with these fools. I'm like, what's the point? We all from the same area, and we're tripping with each other. It don't even make sense to me at this point. Backwards. Fool, and then I'm hearing rumors like, damn, this fool done hit the homie's house, like really just robbed this fool. Like, damn, bro, what's the point? You can't even try. Like the homie 7, I sent you that song. He
Yeah.
said, "What do we need enemies for, homie? We got it. We tripping on each other. Like it's backwards, bro. Like, damn, we don't even need to worry about the enemies. we don't even our backyards is the most destructive aspect, and that goes for every organization also out there. You know, what did you say? They said, hey, you ain't a 60 till you kill 60. That's like that's one of the
crazy.
That's wild. That is wild, homie.
What's up? What you love, one?
Sir, what's up, good?
What's up, Rada?
Yeah, it's great timing, man. I see that conversation real nice right there. D-Rock out here running around acting crazy.
I've never seen it so much.
Yeah,
This bothers me. But hey, I ain't pressing it. I had to learn. I can't change people, but I can change what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm gonna stay the fuck out here where I'm at.
For real though.
I'm serious because I know how to get in touch with who I need to when I need to. So shit.
yo, that's it, nigga. Yeah, that's what you said. Nigga gotta learn it, cause like you said, like Sam said, nigga, you'll come out and have a lot of shit going on, and nigga be under the guys that shit is working this way and it's supposed to go that way. Then you get behind that wall and you see how these niggas really maneuver. You're like, man, I've been duped.
He said, "Hey,
I'm more OG than my OG right at this point."
He said, "Where's Ashton Kutcher at, nigga? When is he gonna kick the door in? Shit, nigga, I've been pumped around this motherfucker."
That's funny, bro. Hell no. Yeah, that's just wild, man.
Shit crazy, because I mean the nigga first 48'd me and the homie. So you know what I mean? Niggas had to fight one of them. So yeah, had to fight one of them, nigga, the whole way through. So
and that's the wild part, bro, because when you really facing that shit, because I fought a situation like that too, and it's just the reality so different at that aspect. Now it's like you're fighting for your life, basically, homie. It's like you're fighting for your life, bro. You know?
Nigga, for your whole life. Your whole life. Nigga, that was one of the hardest things I think I ever had to do. And I ain't been in the hood ever since like that.
Yeah, it will give you a different perspective. I guarantee that. You
nigga,
know?
Came out there. The whole thing, stitch slip, nigga, came home and they celebrating rats. I'm like, nigga.
Ooh, damn, bro.
That's why I just seen a dude on somebody had a post on Facebook, something about snitches, something, and the dude gonna say snitches get stitches. I said, where? He said everywhere. I said, where? That's not the truth.
Yeah, that's
people just be talking, cuz see, people just be saying shit just to nigga, snitches ain't getting no stitches. Nigga, snitches is out here getting riches and all the B.I.itches. Shit, that's what they getting.
Shit, they get in. They snitching them niggas into every fabric cloth. Niggas out here eating with the whole rat.
That's crazy work. What the nigga tell me? That's bonkers.
Bonkers.
Shit.
Golly. Yeah, these niggas. I never thought I'd see the day where like that culture of people get praised the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
real shit, bro.
I know it's bad. Well, I'm like,
I know we was lost, bro, when I seen 6ix9ine actually put the rat head on this thing, and he was getting 1 million of views, and it's like this fool had the rat fucking emoji on his face. I mean, he's literally glorifying, and you have fools really saying it was all right, and not just civilians. I'm talking about fools that literally said that they was from the streets, bro. I seen that shit.
I done seen a couple of them shit face to face shit running around this motherfucker shit like, God, damn, you don't even care, do you?
Like, that's wild, bro.
It's crazy, man.
They don't be giving a fuck. Why? They go to stardom with that rap that rap move.
Damn, yeah, that's so hurtful, man, to all these guys up here that they like, man, them niggas, boy.
These niggas in there that lost their lives on these streets for this shit, doing
On
life
there.
sentence for this shit, man.
Thinking that some dudes really loved them. And you know, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say thinking that Crip loved them. Cause we like I said, like I try to explain to people, a lot of us grew up together like on an everyday basis. So we had to grow to love each other or not. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, I feel like a lot of us grew and loved on each other. Is for real, homie. So these dudes running around here, they don't know each other. They don't love each other. Nigga, they don't even like each other, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
everybody, what's their new word they say these days? Everybody want to have the keys. I don't want no motherfucking key, nigga. I don't want no motherfucking keys to an engine that done fell out, nigga. That motherfucker don't even start.
Yeah, not
That
true.
old
Real
ass
shit.
dude got a haircut.
Shit. That's like coming around with a high point. Don't do that.
With a high point. That nigga asking the dog one of them. These youngsters,
Yeah,
man, on
I
some
just been
real
seeing
shit,
so
you
much.
know.
I've just been seeing so much weird stuff, homie. Like with this social media, homie, it done messed up like all aspects of the game, homie. Like, you know what? Cause who regardless of what's going on, that's the homie. And ain't no way a motherfucker should be sitting around no pictures about turning the homie in. That shit's gonna play out how it's gonna play out, homie. I don't care about no other body that ain't from, like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, that shit's just weird to me, homie. But shit, Lil Let told me his people called Crime Stoppers on him and tried to get the money or got the money. So shit, I mean, it happens. Shit. And that was his family. I said, ooh, that's a cold shot right there.
That's real cold.
Free the homie, and you over here texting the motherfucking TI tip line around this motherfucker. Shit, plenty of tipsters out here.
Them niggas want that little 2,000.
Damn. Just for 2 G's too, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
How?
2,000?
That's it.
2,000?
That's it.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Just horrible.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
Golly. That's crazy, homie.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is.
That's crazy. Never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day, man. Golly.
That's bro.
Yeah, it's different, homie. That shit, it really hit different. Niggas is looking real funny around this motherfucker.
Damn,
Yeah, they'll call them Crime Stoppers on you. Quick,
got a
fast, and
delay in
hairy.
this motherfucker.
Quick, fast, and in a hairy. It's crazy.
Yeah, they don't have no shame in that shit, bro, either. No
They
shame
got
at
a
all.
reason. They ain't got a reason to have no shame in it though, because they don't lose. Ain't nobody doing shit to them.
That's just wild, bro. Mind blowing. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, what you gonna do? A nigga already done read it. He gonna read again. So I mean, you know what I mean. if you ain't gonna do it all the way, then you know what I mean.
Habitual rap.
Grandma house. So
That's bad.
yeah, and probably go live while he doing it.
Not for real though. Yeah, have 1 million likes. She'll go viral. That's just crazy, bro.
And 1 million motherfuckers talking about leave him alone. He didn't do nothing.
Leave him alone.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
He signed up for this shit, then tried to pull that parachute, tried to eject those Cedo, and that ain't happening.
Ain't happening. You got to ride that one out.
Nah, you here, nigga. You gonna live by these rules, nigga.
Yeah, that's
I learned when I was a kid. My mom used to say, nobody likes a tattletale. She used to
I think everybody's mom
I think
everybody's mom probably said that to him as a kid.
Yeah, you got your ass for that. And tell you get your ass for too.
On everything. So your mama taught you that at a young age.
Nigga fast.
But I get it. A lot of us, you know.
Hey, the thing is though, too, like said, niggas get in there though. You get all the way in there and you don't really know what's going on until you really dealing with it. And then that's when your gangster really get tested. And it ain't nobody but you and whatever's going on.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody from the outside you can show. Ain't nobody from niggas what you came up in. Do you really believe that? Did you really, you know what I mean, boot toting that? Because it don't matter what the other niggas out there doing. It's some of them saying you ratting and you weren't getting told don't fuck with them on the streets talking about. Ain't nothing putting the noodle on your shit. Do you hold up what you swore oath to as yourself holding? Because you a man yourself, so you know what I mean. You did this. Fuck what other niggas is talking about. I was the last nigga to go to trial on my shit. So you know what I mean. I didn't even get no deal. It was an elbow or nothing, nigga. It was giving me the whole taco, nigga.
Yeah, that shit. Damn, bro.
Let's see, but that was back when they was really trying to get rid of us.
And it's the homie.
They was trying to exterminate us back then during them times. If we wasn't trying to exterminate ourselves, then people wasn't playing with us back
at
then.
all, nigga, at all. And they don't have no one of them spicy names, cause
real shit. Real shit, bro.
Nigga, you out here? Oh, they want your shit and you ain't even doing shit, nigga. What? The first time they get a chance, they trying to put niggas under there by the clicks.
Homie said, look at your homie in his eyes on the stand, say, boy, that's different. Yes, it is. What?
Nigga, that's crazy. And nigga, you know the only reason niggas made it home is because cuz in another case and was in appeal. So he couldn't testify on the case that he brought up out of nowhere. It had no relation to do with nothing. It was a cold case they pulled up out of 4 years back, man. And he ended up having to go to trial, and the pussy beat the trial his damn self. Crazy.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Crazy, nigga. That shit was wild, nigga. That was a wild time, nigga. Come home, nigga, and nigga celebrating rats. I am who I am. I come through, nigga, and I'm not.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, that's why it don't even bother me. Like, with the OG shit, because I'll be hearing niggas call niggas OG, and I'll be like, you don't knock it off?
Yeah, knock it off.
You don't knock it off? So that's why I be like, hey, man, hey. Yeah, it's different. It didn't change, man.
Yeah, you know, you only see me sometimes. So nigga ain't gonna just come through the hood every day and see me. Nah.
I'm not going
there. For what? Yeah, I really ain't got nothing I can do down there. Young niggas don't listen to nothing, so there ain't really nothing I can do down there. Niggas at a coaching position right now, and all the players just free will.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to listen to shit.
You know what I mean? They out there, they on their shit.
I can't coach you free will.
You can't even suggest nothing, because
I can't
That's
coach
an
you
everyday-
free will because if you
A
try
whole
to choke
team,
me
I can
out,
deal
little
with
young
one.
nigga.
He said if the
I can
young
handle
niggas
one.
who try to choke.
Them niggas gonna roll me up a whole 5 stars. Start front, gonna roll coach up.
Hey, I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't want to be looking like that picture I just got today.
They better. They from where I'm from, they gonna roll me up. 5 of them, 5 spree wheels, they gonna roll coach up because if they really from that third.
Hey, I just see the
They
picture.
gonna put up
Hey,
with this shit for so long.
hey, I just see the picture of how they did somebody. So hey, I don't want them
Oh
problems.
hell no, bro.
I don't want to be looking like cuz. I promise you I don't. I said, ooh, that's not cool.
Nah, man.
Your guys did that to you? Damn.
Damn,
You got
bro.
put on again?
He got put on
off.
again.
You gotta put on.
Yeah, you gotta.
What the
That's
fuck?
cold, bro.
This is blind today. You better not put your hands on me.
Yeah, I ain't going for it. I'm just saying, I ain't going for it.
I'm uncoachable. I was kind of uncoachable, kind of sort of, but my whole team was like Spreewell, cuz low, nigga. Well, look, niggas was out here.
Oh
Hey, big,
man.
free my nigga, man. Goddamn, PK, rest in peace. Yeah.
Hey, MP, I have no idea how it goes nowadays. I think you can just come around with a sack of mamba and
That's what I was about to say,
nigga
bro.
been knowing you
had-
for
you
nigga been knowing you for a
got
half
the mama
hour
sack.
and you the homie.
It's all about
ain't kicked
numbers,
it with
like-
you all day. He met you downtown on the light rail and you
And now
the
you part of
homie.
the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He telling you get put on, cuz.
He did. He gonna
You know
tell
what
you
I'm
he
saying?
already did.
He already did.
Yeah, it's
No, you didn't. Not in front of me, you didn't. Because that was never gonna
do it
work.
again.
Hey, and that's what homies that came home when I got put on as baby sight, because every homie that came home from the pen, it was like I wasn't known to them. Yeah. Oh, they had to see about it. You who? Little Gentile, let me check this out.
Huh. MP, I hope they not, homie, because
Put them
I hope not, homie. I just hope that no.
in the motherfucking conversation because
I hope not, homie.
trying to catch a little 2 bands.
Huh? Hey, look, Seth. So I see they let old boy out of jail.
Who?
Off the bat. I'm gonna get you your back.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, he back on there screaming and yelling and shit like a gorilla and shit.
Oh hell nah.
Yeah, he back screaming and yelling and shit. He'll be next.
Because I
up
got
there.
2 different.
Huh? He'll be next up there playing with Adam. What you
Yeah,
on
that
your-
shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, he'll be next.
You looking for the comment section, my bro?
Nah, I got it. I got an echo. Like I hear what y'all saying.
You might have 2 things open.
Yeah, your YouTube might be open too in your tab.
If
like
you got
you just got to
YouTube
sound on
open,
your phone.
Let me see.
you might have 2 of them open. That's when you get that echo.
In there. Take that one down. All right.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you put
All right.
Blue
Yeah, I'm
Light's link
straight
in?
now.
I'm gonna end this chat
Yeah,
live
straight.
and have them go over the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Yep, mm-hmm."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm on time now. Yeah, cause shit is weird in the hood, and I love it, nigga. I love it, nigga, to the core of me, cause I genuinely love the section, cause and the niggas in it, but shit is just too different, nigga. It's so I don't recognize it, cause like I recognize some of the people some of the times when I see them.
Some of the
You know what I
time.
mean? But
Damn.
I don't recognize it, cause like it's not that shit is nowhere on the same track, my nigga. These niggas on 4-wheelers, we was on the real train track, nigga, moving. And these niggas is on some different. Everybody done broke off and they doing their own little. They jumped off the train and they doing their Fast and the Furious shit. 100 miles to no man's land fast. Cause
it's just wild, bro.
I ain't gonna be able to do that with them.
I'm worried about the little. I'm at the football games. You know who? Same shit you was doing when niggas was younger. I'm at the football games and dance competitions and shit. I'm worried about these ones. These youngins that's 10 and 11 right now, running into a storm of what the fuck in a few years right now. You know what I mean? It's already here.
There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. They had that list floating around Facebook for a couple of days or a week or so, man. That little
what list?
With them the sex offenders.
Oh, that's the same old list, man. Listen here. I looked at that little old list too. I didn't see not one single new soul that ain't been on that bitch for a dime piece.
But see, whoever did that,
I didn't see no one no movie faces, cuz oh my god, no. You
I ain't never seen them.
All them faces is old, nigga.
They old
them
faces
is old.
Yeah.
Niggas been on there.
Yeah.
Them niggas been on there, man.
So whoever put that shit on Facebook, they only pulled off the black people's pictures. They didn't pull off no other pictures off of that registry. It was only black people pictures on all that shit.
Yeah, they did. But it depends on what demographic too. I think you could choose what little demographic or whatever you is. And that's like all north. Them is like all northeast Denver situations damn near. So I don't know. I don't know though.
Let me shut down this live real quick, and then I'm gonna have everybody come over. Hey, everybody that's watching on this channel, Seven Oaks Hotels, y'all, I'm about to shut this live down. I'm gonna put the link in the description where you could go to the homies live. That's where we kicking it out, but I'm shutting this live down. So links in the description.
MP is funny because
MP, that's OG right there.
He said, "I'm glad He said he's glad he ain't on the Mexican list either."
This was stupid.
Well, they even putting people on? Hell no, they better not be.
That's what I said.
I ain't heard of it.
Hope not.
I ain't heard of it.
I ain't quoting no more.
Denver versus everybody on there. That's my that's me. Denver versus
everybody. Some bullshit though.
Glad I'm not on the Mexican list either.
It'd be crazy.
You crazy cuz.
See, look, George said, "I want to see the white people that's on there." Shit.
Yeah, they have to have all. They have to have everything.
They working in your local King Supers, right? Niggas
just everything. Making the sandwiches.
Yes, the nigga to help you out with the carrots every time you go in there, man. Give your daughter a lollipop. You gotta watch these niggas. Ain't nothing safe, cuz it ain't never been. It ain't nothing safe out here. It don't matter if it's street wise, predator wise, whatever, nigga. Everybody need to just chill out, pay attention to these motherfucking babies. You niggas ain't got time for the streets and half the silly shit that's going on right now. And these funerals and shit the niggas is doing. Nigga, get up out of them. Ain't nothing in them. Ain't no money in them. Niggas is out there with no money in their pockets because they're just there, my nigga. And it don't make no sense. You know what I mean? They really don't. Niggas got too much to pay attention to with the kids to be worried about the other dumb shit.
Not real shit though.
I mean, if you really give a fuck, you know what I mean, about your legacy is anything you think it is, whether it be your street name, your government name, whatever, my nigga. It ain't. Plenty of niggas done did plenty for kids. Ain't had not one single baby at all. These niggas are out here on some other shit.
I'm already knowing, honey. I'm already knowing.
Yeah. It hit different when you done been through them cases and set through them trials and then came home and you know what I mean. The shit hit different. The shit hit different. I mean, even just hearing niggas talk about it like it's an achievement or accolade or something to catch your body or something like, nigga, do you know what tomorrow looks like after you do that?
Yeah, bro. Like that's the people
you know, like would it feel like after you do that? You know what I mean?
And it's not a video game. Folks be thinking that shit like a video game, bro. You ain't coming back from that shit, and they ain't coming back from the shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's real life.
You know, so
what about tomorrow? Because Yeah, it's
nah,
cool to
definitely.
do the boat. Be honest, nigga. Most niggas catch bodies, they be nauseated, ready to like immediately tonight, right on the scene. Fuck out of here.
Nah, real
This ain't
shit, bro.
nothing to be playing around with. Then to go sit and let other people move the chess pieces with your life while you say nothing, nigga. That's crazy work, nigga. It's crazy work.
I caught my situation when I was 18, bro, and I was telling one of the youngsters at my job. They put me in the unit, and all these dudes is fighting freaking the death penalty, bro. This dude, I'm talking to this dude, and he's like, bro, yeah, I'm fighting a death penalty case. Yeah, I'm fighting triple life. I'm like, damn, homie, we put a realization, like, bro, these motherfuckers, they like literally, homie, and then I got to thinking, like, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, perspective, this shit is not a game no more. Like, you're fighting for your life now, homie. You know, so that's just wild.
The whole life too. They're not playing. They're not trying to leave you not 1 second on the clock. They coming.
Hell no.
They coming for all of that. That girl son said, "Look, the shot clock, time to go." Yeah, that's it right there. They ain't leaving no seconds on that motherfucker. They gonna tick your ass out, nigga. Yeah. So hey, you want to play with that? No, nigga, I'm not playing with that. Stop playing. These niggas is out here barely can call a motherfucker, borrow $5. What the fuck you think gonna happen to you when you get into that little prison tomb? That's what it is. A casket in a tomb.
That's the reality. No, that's
still
the reality.
Alive, though. You know what I mean? You still
Yeah.
alive though. You want to go dead alive? Fuck that. I don't know.
So yeah, and that's what I try. That's what I think about too, bro. If you happen to be able to go through that shit and get to the other side, it's mandatory that you just relax and just chill, bro. Like,
nigga, it's a mando.
Chill, homie.